Foods.
Yeah, they had something there. It was some pizza thing. It was by the slice. It was supposedly from Brooklyn.
From Brooklyn.
They shipped it in.
In Whole Foods?
Yeah, I almost picked it up. I'll look it up. Hold on.
There's a guy down here who actually has like a water tank or something like that. He gets the water from New York.
In Texas?
Yep.
You know, it's funny today, not today, the other day when I was leaving work and I was seeing like the malarkey happening in the train station and all that stuff.
Malarkey, yeah.
That's when I was just like, I think Nick was right turning his back on New York.
Yeah, you could get cattywampus in there.
Cattywampus, that was the phrase. I think Nick was right. I was just like, oh, Nick was on.
They just need to install more fire extinguishers so you can put the homeless people out.
A lot more unexpected Donnybrooks there too.
The Donnybrook. You ever? Well, you guys never. Well, Nick did, but I don't think Remy's ever done it. Table 87 pepperoni, the big slice. Oh yeah, that looks just like a Brooklyn pizza. I can't tell the difference.
I don't know.
Yo,
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I like pizza. I didn't get that. I was going to because of you guys.
I get Domino's. We had Domino's today. I'm sorry.
Did you get the Brooklyn?
No, I actually just got wings.
Domino's is my least favorite like standard delivery place.
And you're a Pizza Hut guy.
Yeah, but I mean, I like we have like Marco's Pizza down here, which is a chain. Like it's really good. I don't know what other kind of chain ones there are, but like Little Caesars, they don't deliver, but that's like fast food pizza. But for the price,
what is frozen? Yeah, for the price is like you can for the kid.
I don't think it's frozen, but like their wings, their oven baked wings are really, really good. Their
pizza's frozen.
Really good.
The pizza's legit frozen pizza. Like they don't make it at Little Caesars.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know what they do, but for $5, I'm not complaining when I'm trying to just like go through a drive-through and not wait, kind of thing. Yeah. Like for what it is, and it still tastes frozen or not, it still tastes better than Domino's pizza. I don't know what it is about Domino's. I want to like it so bad because you can order salads and they have like a good variety of stuff outside of pizza, but I don't know. It's off. Tastes really.
We'll hit up one place for like a month and then switch it up.
Yeah,
I have no allegiance to any pizza place.
J-Med was popping. J-Med, congrats to J-Med. I saw he was out there at a in-store doing some signings for Eric.
Peddling
his wares. Simple Simon met a pieman going to the fair. Said Simple Simon to the pieman, "Let me taste your wares." So his wares, he was peddling Eric. You're not a fan of Simple Simon?
No. Just what you said is gonna haunt my dreams.
Let me taste your wares.
Yeah, that.
Yo, imagine somebody just going up to you. "Excuse me, sir. Let me taste your wares."
You get punched in the face for saying something like that.
And that's a sexual assault charge right there. Let me taste your wares. No, but congrats. He sold out, man, of all his books and signings on the table. So big shout out to J-Man. Perry was good. Perry had Pizza Hut last night. Collector B in the building. Gem Minty, the minty one. Gem Mint Collectibles from Gem Mint Collectibles on YouTube. You got to do better, bro.
The guy who sells the bags.
We've been messing around with those shows. Yo, Fee kills those bags. Yeah. Those the Hulk bag, and then they had the X-Men one.
Yeah, I expect to see him at the Gypsy Market anytime I go down there peddling them bags now. Them things are fly.
He's peddling his wares.
Peddling his wares at the Gypsy Market.
Yo, shout out to the Gypsy Market.
I saw the one that she did with the that he shared about cable.
Fire.
New Mutants 98, the guy that sent in a couple little pieces or shirts that have incorporated into it. It looks legitimately professionally made.
Yo,
the bag?
Yeah, like not even just like I can't see the stitching, but just like to think that in your head ahead of time. All right, I'm gonna need a pocket here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do the inside and like I'm like that's a level of that's like engineering at that point. Like
and like with the Hulk one, it was like different jeans. So it's like it's bed sheets, t-shirts, colored jeans, like back in the day. Now you don't see people rocking
a pair. And he likes to be all thrifty and stuff. So you got to imagine you're going to get this brand new bag and it's going to be made out of jeans that guaranteed somebody farted in.
100%. But then you know what's the best thing? If you get like old Michael Jordan jeans, because you can make like 8 bags out of Michael Jordan jeans. Yeah, those bags is fucking sick. Domino's thin crust is the bomb. This is the truth. Pop's Attic in the house, man. Pops is the best. Whatever he says, I'm gonna listen to.
Yeah, they don't do Frozen. You can see them with all the dough balls at ours.
Oh, okay. Like over here is legit Frozen.
They slam them down. They got this little plastic thing. It's like a roller with little pinholes in it that they roll over it a bunch of times.
Yeah, I think like over here because it's Frozen. Like if you get your kids Little Caesars over here, that just means you hate your kids.
No, not here.
Just here. Izzy, what's popping? Yo, what is this is gonna be the most random shit. I didn't prepare for nothing. I don't know any news. I have the flu, but I was thinking about this before. What's like your fear? Like what's like your biggest fear? Nothing dark.
We've done this before. Spiders.
The ocean.
Jaws. Sharks.
Yeah. Jaws. I love that's not my favorite. She's doing a Venom bag now and using these black jeans that were size 63.
Straight up Jinkos.
Yo, I remember back in the day, I was running through backyards and I needed a pair of jeans. Yo, and I swiped like I was mad skinny too.
So you were pantsless running through people's backyards?
Yeah, I can't give you my story. So I'm running through the yard and I had to swipe a pair of jeans that was like size 48. And I think I was like a 30. Like I was mad skinny. I was in high school. And I had to rock then whatever.
All right, so you gotta rewind the whole thing. I mean, you gotta tell us what.
Why are you running? Where were your pants?
So I was running. Obviously, whatever. I was on Park. So I grew up not too far from the Marcy Projects, right? So I grew up like maybe 4 blocks from the Marcy Projects.
Pop up along where you're from.
Exactly. So I'm running and I dipped through this little alleyway and my I had to kind of like change.
So you were running, so you dipped through the alleyway. What caused you to be running?
I don't know. Yo, bro, I don't know. The statute of limitations are up. I don't know. Like, yo, you trying to get me pinched? I was doing things I wasn't supposed to.
Like what?
I don't know. I had sticky fingers.
It's going to be 35 minutes long if we don't just get to the point.
Like, yeah, you're gonna have to just be honest with your audience, DJ. We like authenticity.
What are you afraid of, DJ?
I stole some kid's JanSport, so I was just like, "Run your shit." Took a red.
Oh, he's gonna come get you now.
And I took the JanSport and I was running, and then it was like other people were with him, so I had to run. So I dipped through next to the laundromat on Park Avenue. It was like a little fence thing. So I went through there, cut through a backyard, and then I decided to change my pants. So I put on a giant pair of green like pants.
What was in the JanSport?
School books, I guess.
Oh, you didn't get nothing good?
Nah,
just a bag.
Nothing good. But karma, because a week later my JanSport was robbed. I was robbed for my JanSport.
Yep.
You were robbed.
Was that guy running through the alley also?
No. I was robbed by another dude from high school. So they took my JanSport. Good thing I had a backup JanSport.
Was it another pantsless man that was taking it? I mean, this doesn't sound like a good place to be at all.
Yeah, I don't know, but you never want to run in the streets pantsless.
Normally, I would say I would defend myself with my book bag, but if some dude runs up with no pants on, you can have it, man.
Yeah, when's the last time you ever had like a physical like altercation, like fisticuffs, or have you ever like a physical or it almost
2017?
2017. You need tell us that story. What's up, Dale? What's up, Austin?
He was chasing some guy who was pantsless.
Someone stole my JanSport.
Remy Q, when's the last time you got fizzy with some rapscallion? Fizzy?
Oh God, I mean, it's been forever. Yeah, I couldn't give you a year. It's been way too long.
My stories aren't typically YouTube appropriate.
Yeah, we know. What about you, Nick? I know you in Texas as a New Yorker, and then you New Yorker, and you in Texas. I know you be getting the looks all the time, and then they look at that hand.
Nah, for me, it's been a long time too.
Oh wow! I forget it. For me, it was a long time too.
Last time Nicky 9.5 was on the docks and he was holding the fist up like this.
Oh shit! Man, you're gonna have a business boil. Yeah, it's a trap. It just takes too damn long to get to the Happy Nation part. Yo,
You need to cut right to it.
No, I had the whole song. I'm telling Mrs. Links, I was like, yo, I'm gonna put this in here because we were talking about X-Men 97. Yo, that episode, like I was thinking about that episode. Have you guys ever went back to revisit X-Men 97? Mark, you didn't even watch it, right?
No, I've watched the episodes that were good without even having to check beforehand. It was easy because like you'd wake up and people were either talking about it or they pretended like it didn't exist because they were embarrassed about it. And it was like every 3 episodes or so. But I watched the good ones.
No, there was only 2 that were bad. The
How
Jubilee
many episodes were in it?
It was the Jubilee one, and then the storm with
Mojo World one.
Yeah, that was trash.
But I watched the good ones.
Yo, but that Happy Nation thing was fire, dog. Oh damn, music to put baby oil onto. Yo, I'm in the 90s, like all that shit, like with the Gregorian chants with the beats on it, like from the movie Warlock.
Wow.
Yo, that's that shit, dog. Y'all don't know about this.
Take that.
Bro.
What was Downey's his Australian name in that movie?
Kurt Lazarus. Yeah. Kurt Lazarus. Oh man, I was trying to get my son-in-law. I'm like, yo, you gotta watch Tropic Thunder because I'm making quotes. So then I was like, you know what? I'm telling him and Destiny because they never seen it. America Chavez. I'm like, yo, let's just watch this the fake trailers in the beginning. So literally, let's just watch the fake trailers. I press play. It's on Peacock, I think. I press play, and it's like, I want the booty, like the booty juice. She's like, what is this? I was like, yeah,
booty sweat.
The booty sweat. Fucking,
I love the pussy. Hell yeah, I love the pussy. Yeah, the whole song called "I Love the Pussy" it comes out later in the movie.
When did you? That movie was so good, man. Did you realize like it was that good when you were watching it?
I saw it in theaters with my brother when it first came out. Dude, I don't think I've laughed that hard at a theater outside of the first time I saw Wedding Crashers. Me and Pops went and saw that at the theaters. That was probably the funniest I ever laughed at a movie.
Wedding Crashers?
Yeah, seen it for the first time because that was like the start of the Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson arc. Like when they went through their strongest phase. Like, dude,
that was a nice little 5-year era. We had like 40-Year-Old Virgin,
singing
Step Brothers.
Comedy used to could draw the box office, but now you're not allowed to be that funny. I think you can now, but like the box office just ain't what it used to be because they kind of ran everybody off with.
I think the way they
movies and COVID.
Yeah, I think the way they do it is like in the focus groups. If you, let's say, if there's 30 people watching the movie in the focus group and more than like 14 people laugh, they like, yo, you got to take that joke out.
We can't have that.
Yeah, you got to take that joke out.
That explains all MCU humor now.
We want it to be funny, but not that funny. Tone it down a little bit there, fellas.
What do you mean all 10 dentists like the toothpaste? No. That's too much. Yo, shout out. Yo, JSS dropping the link to Gregorian chants. Yo, I'm gonna go over there. Like,
make sure y'all read up.
and it's funny because I'm listening to Gregorian chants before, and loud in the living room, and I'm telling Mrs. Links, I was just like, yo, could you like listen to this? Like, meaning, like, are you able to listen to this as you're doing your whatever you're doing, sweeping?
I'm sorry. You're doing whatever you're doing. Sweeping.
Thank you.
The fuck have you been doing all day? Sweeping?
Oh my God. Yo, sweeping and ordering fucking Little Caesars. Like, come on, man.
Watching your programs on the couch.
Yo, but I could listen to Gregorian chants. I guess what's new? Thank you, Remy, for laughing at that. You made my night, sir. You made my flu go away. What's new? Oh, that trailer, the final or the fourth trailer. I don't know what's the final for the teaser for Avengers Endgame. I know Remy didn't see it because he's anti-teaser, anti-trailer.
Was this one with the Wakandans?
The Wakandans and Thing and Namor. Did you dig that? Did you dig that teaser trailer? Nicholas, did you dig that teaser?
Yeah, I mean, it also came out after the fact that these weren't even parts of the movie. They were telling the story with these commercials.
I don't know what story they were telling. I know.
I don't know.
That's called damage control.
Huh?
I don't
What
know.
Nick's referring to is called damage control. It's a post that the
Like
Russo
giving you
brothers put out.
rationale.
Yeah, look, guys, these aren't trailers. There's no reason for y'all to be so mad about these trailers. They're not trailers. They're teasers. And if you're paying attention, we're telling a story here. You're just not listening. No, y'all are fucking idiots, and this isn't working out the way you planned.
My bad. I just got a text message. Hold on one second. Talk amongst yourselves.
Well, what did you think, Mark? Did you see them all?
No, I didn't watch it. They're like, hey, we got a new one with Wakanda Forgettable and the thing. I'm like, I'm good. You just then not that I'm not gonna watch it or won't watch it. It's just I'm so apathetic. Like, what's the point? No, this isn't stuff that's going to be in the movie. It's these trailers are supposed to be like just letting you know. It's kind of like a soft announcement via trailers of letting you know what characters are returning for this. So it's just like little 15-second vignettes featuring different characters, like Thor just in the woods praying to his father, which is kind of like a cool vibe because he's not sitting there breakdancing or doing splits or some stupid shit he was doing in Love and Thunder. He's sitting there very regal on one knee in the woods praying for strength from Odin, which that's the right vibe we need from Thor, just kind of a decade too late. Steve Rogers is just holding a baby in his house with the sun shining through like a weird cholesterol medicine commercial that you would see in the middle of the night back in the day. Someone actually edited it down to be a medicine commercial. Like, if you're experiencing symptoms of that, call your doctor. And it looked hilarious. But I don't know. It all just seems pathetic to me.
What do we got to wait? Another 11 months, the end of the year?
Do you think because of the lack of attention that they would get, so years ago we would watch a movie and then at the end you got the little snippet of the Avengers? I mean, is that what they're trying to recreate?
All of this that's a great comparison.
Like,
all of these feel like those after credit moments where you get a brief.
That,
yeah, they literally feel like an after. That's a perfect comparison.
They're like, hey, we don't have a movie to show you, so now we're going to give you this little snippet to try to.
I think that's the important corner that they're in. You know, they don't have any movies that lead up to this Avengers film. Like every other Avengers film, there was a long road to get there, a big build up, and you went into it with stakes, with weight, already committed to certain characters that you like, that you don't want to see something bad happen to. You have a direction. There's a reason for them all to come together because this villain in the background is built up, kind of thing. This one, you got nothing. Literally nothing. You've had a Fantastic Four movie and didn't show Doctor Doom. You've had these 4 little vignettes when you could have like teased or said the word Doom, this or that. We're going to be introduced to the villain that's Avenger level issue in the movie when they're having to fight with him.
Yeah, I think they're trying to erase that came everything before this movie and after Endgame.
Yeah, phase 4 and 5. This is pretty much a soft acknowledgement of throwing in the towel to a degree until they put in the Wakanda Forgettable characters. That one did incredibly well at the box office. Not as good as the first one. It did really well at the box office, despite it being forgettable. I mean, you had the death of Chadwick Boseman that people went in but like it just nobody goes back and rewatches that. No one cares.
Is that confirmed? The trailer will be at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
Remy, would you watch that? When the Avengers Doomsday full-length trailer drops, will you watch that?
Mm-mm. No, I'm more interested now in the snippets. If it's not trailer related,
yeah, not trailers.
That I would actually watch. But yeah, the trailer itself, I have no interest in it.
I
do have interest in the movie. We'll keep that clear. I want to watch the movie.
I'm gonna be honest. I am officially hyped with a D, hyped with a T, hyped.
These vignettes made you hyped?
No, So the
No.
first, no, the first two with Thor. No. You want us to treat him like white folks? No.
Thor and Cyclops.
That's not what I said.
What's his name? That pecker went down at the store. Jimmy. I want you to treat him like Jimmy. No. Yo, the first two were horrible. The X-Men one got me hyped, and this the Fantastic Four Wakandans got me hyped.
Why?
Because Namor?
No.
Yeah, bro. Namor is so strong and badass that he
Because
lives
he turned the
underwater,
heat
but he
on the
grew a beard. When you're supposed to be like,
sure, they beat him by turning the heater on the car on. Literally, in the car. Not a special contraption that they had to. Well, let's hop in the car. Let's roll the windows up. We'll just bump the heat up and watch this piece of shit fall. And that's what.
I don't know. I'm hyped. I think they're it's just gonna be fan service galore. I'm like super hyped. So I'm ready for that. I'm ready for dead Jonathan Majors coming back as Kang and for them to kill him in the first 2 seconds or off screen or whatever the hell. I'm ready for supposedly King Thanos Maestro, however you pronounce it.
That would be cool, wouldn't it? If they bastardize that story and use it as just a throwaway scene.
Which one? Future Imperfect?
Future Imperfect.
I'm hyped. I can't believe you guys aren't hyped. Hyped.
Guys, I want to be hyped, but like they leave me with like no room to be hyped. I have no goodwill or faith left in the people that make these things.
Wow. Remy just got out of camera. I was gonna ask him when's the last time he was hyped for a movie, but he just gave me the Diddy look. You know what I would before Squirrel Girl will return in Avengers Doomsday. I don't know. I'm hyped. I would be afraid. I asked you guys before, like, would you be afraid? Like, what's your fear? So I had a dream the other day, and this is 100% true. I had a dream the other day, and that we were like in, I don't know, the ancient Roman times or some shit. And for some reason, like I was in the Times Square. There you go, hyped. And I was being accused of something, and it was like the dude legit in the dream was just like, he said my name, but it was like, DJ Lynx, you are accused of tomfoolery, skullduggery, fornication. It's like, bro, why are you fucking like doing this shit to me out in the public? The Marvels. I'm hyped. I've been watching the MCU, like you guys know, rewatching it. The one I have left is Fantastic Four is the last one. Yo, on my second watch of the Thunderbolts, saw it in the theater. I enjoyed it. That movie is phenomenal. Thunderbolts.
Whoa.
Prove me wrong.
How did Red Guardian get in the desert with a limousine and find him?
Driving.
Got it. Okay. I stand corrected. Got it. I enjoyed it. I gave it a 7, but it
microchipped his daughter.
Yeah, probably.
Yo, when she was talking to him outside of the like on 42nd Street down there by Lexington. Yo, huge surprise. Yo, and when she was telling him, but daddy, I needed you and all that stuff, like about the trauma, how he left her and this and that. Yo, and you know why Thunderbolts worked, especially watching it after Captain America Brave New World. In Captain America Brave New World, none of the actors is in the same fucking scene. Everybody's acting solo dolo. That's why you got those stupid, like the framing of the movie is like the cutscenes in like an old RPG game.
But it's nothing but a re-edit 10 times over.
Bro, nobody's in the same scene together.
Except Falcon and
Joaquin.
Falcon.
Yeah. Yo, Thunderbolts, like they were all in the thing. What's up, Tap? My guy. Que pasa, camagrasa?
Yeah, when she was doing that crying to Red Guardian about him not being there, I was really hoping he would just punch her, knock her out, and carry her to the new Red Room for reconditioning. She's whining too much. Fix her.
I'm excited. What else is going on in the news world? I legit was in bed today. Like after I got off the stream.
In the news or the pop culture news?
Oh, in the pop culture news, not in the
news.
News.
Specify.
Yeah, get
more started.
I just bought plane tickets to Greenland, man. What do you want to talk about?
We'll leave that for that. I just bought tickets to go. Yeah, the security is 2 stud dogs.
Yeah, I could afford it because gas is surprisingly cheap right now for some reason.
Wow.
Remy Q, baby.
Yeah, Remy Q is an oil baron.
Yeah.
What's going on? Wrestling news. I earlier today, fucking Sports Illustrated released
Oh, they're doing the swimsuit issues again?
No, the top 20 wrestlers of all time. And guess who's not on it, Mark?
Hulk Hogan is not on it.
Hulk Hogan is on it.
Oh, that's nice of them to, despite all the rage that people have toward him these days.
Oh, but he died. All that stuff goes away.
Okay, didn't know, because man, there's people like celebrating his death on social media like crazy when he died. It was disgusting, dude.
Yes, that was wild. Hulk Hogan, well, I mean, that was wild. Maybe I didn't love the guy as far as his wrestling politics.
Yeah, but he wasn't Hitler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that dude was a big part of my childhood. So Goldberg wasn't on it. That's who I was getting at.
Oh, is Sting on it? Is Sting or Goldberg on it? The list is null and void already.
Oh shit, Sting is not on it.
Yeah, the list is null and void.
Oh, so no, my bad. I totally take it back. This is top 20 WWE wrestlers. I thought this was just wrestlers.
Okay,
I'll take it back because then you just said that, and then I noticed Ric Flair isn't on it. Anyway, so
that's crazy work. The top 20.
Yeah, so
like even if like, Sting might not be your favorite, but Ric Flair might not. But I mean, you got to respect that.
Oh, 100%. And I just noticed that top 5 WWE wrestlers of all time. Number 5, Roman Reigns. Number 4, John Cena. Number 3, The Rock. Number 2, Hulk Hogan. Number 1, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I wasn't in the I didn't watch the Roman Reigns era at all. I was out by then, but I can't disagree with that list. You got Stone Cold, Hulk, and Rock all right there in 1, 2, 3.
Nick, have you ever been to a wrestling event live?
I went to WrestleMania 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
And you kept this a secret?
No, I posted pictures on it and everything. It was Stone Cold's last match in Texas.
CM Punk is number 17 jersey.
Jericho, Andre the Giant, Randy Orton, Edge. For Andre the Giant to be number 16 to me is wild.
I've been to a couple of house
He was
shows.
terrible on the mic, DJ.
Yo, but that's between God, Jesus Christ.
Hey, that's a callback.
Oh shit. My name is Paul, and that's between y'all.
Anyone want a peanut?
Oh man, Nick, you were saying what? Yeah, I don't remember you going to WrestleMania.
Yep, took my my nephew, my brother-in-law, and Elijah.
Did you enjoy
it? In the Goldberg era, we went to a house show in Nassau Coliseum.
Yeah, I watched Goldberg fold Ming like a lawn chair, like at the beginning of his generational run.
Ming,
the big like so. I don't know if he was Samoan. He was like an Islander or something big. You don't remember Ming? He was like a middle Carter for WCW.
I don't remember. I could count the times that I've seen WCW on one hand.
That's disgraceful.
I'm sorry, I have taste.
Dude, in the Attitude Era, man, I remember how tough it was for us wrestling diehards. Have to sit there with your hand on the remote on the previous channel button just to go back and forth to get it, try to get it all.
That's great. That's crazy. And that's amazing. Like these kids, or not these kids, our kids will never know that feeling of wanting, because they could literally just watch it. Then, hey, I'm going to go back and just watch it right after.
Yeah, they don't even know what time something comes on. It's just there one day.
Yeah.
Pay-per-views are free, right? Included in the channel thing.
Pay-per-views are free. JSS Brooklyn dropped some news. The CGC census lost an ASM 129 and a 9.8, yet simultaneously gained a new 9.6 for the Punisher book consensus, including Comic Tom. Is that someone submitting a reholder was dinged? Ouch.
Feistiness abounds.
I don't get this. Break this down. Am I dumb?
All right, so according to the census, hypothetically, there's 109.8. Well,
Yeah.
as of today, there's 99. According to that same hypothetical, there was only 59.6s, but now there's 51. Looks like the possibility of someone submitted a reholder, maybe to update their label or who knows why, but it looks like somebody took a loss.
Somebody got.
Got. Man, I remember some of those Reholder horror stories, especially with our earlier days on here. That guy who turned in like that 9.8. It was like God Country or some random indie book that was hot at the time, and it came back like a 7.
That's crazy. Speaking of comic book related things, the woman whose Red Hook comic series took a crap. The comic series didn't take a crap, by the way. It was canceled. Filed a suit against DC over it. Her case is moving forward. Court says DC was in the wrong over firing her.
Court didn't say that because if she filed a lawsuit, Court hadn't spoke about it.
Yeah, and she's not an employee. I would assume. How are artists treated on like with Marvel and stuff like that? They're on the contract, right? They're independent contractors, similar to wrestlers.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's a cover by cover.
Violated his contract. He's got to go.
There's probably some morality clause. I don't doubt it.
Yeah. What was the thing again?
What's that?
The chick from, or the dude, sorry.
He says sorry.
The person, I don't know. The person that got fired over Red Hood.
What you're doing right now is
a bunch of despicable, crazy calls to violence all over that piece of shit cesspool known as Blue Sky app. And then when the Charlie Kirk murder happened,
that's what it was.
One of the recent posts got brought to light, and they just looked at Gretchen's social media and saw where just numerous calls to violence across the post. It wasn't even just that one specific to that event. It's just literally just a psycho person.
Yeah, and then they started digging up old stuff that she had put, and then she was wilding. Mark, what's your flavor of vape? Trying to quit ciggies.
I'll type it in the chat.
All right, cool.
COCK.
Oh shit. Nick, you devilish bastard. Y'all read stuff this week?
Oh yeah.
Nick, what do you read?
I have not read. I tried reading that. What was that book you and Taylor were all about that just blew up a little bit?
Assorted Crisis Events.
Yeah, I couldn't get through the first issue.
Bro. You really couldn't get through this first issue?
Really couldn't get through the first issue. I
hate you. Assorted Crisis Events, I'll admit the first issue was not the best. It just goes up. The good thing is that you don't need to, it's nothing's in continuity. It's an anthology series, but it takes place in the same world. Whereas like time is the issue. So if you read from like issue, I think it's like issue 3 on, like if you're able to grab them or it's like get them online or something like that, like read it. Like issue 1 was probably like the weakest issue.
Alrighty.
Assorted Crisis Events. I stand by that. Geiger number 20 this week was crazy.
That was awesome.
Bro.
Hey, the Northerner is cool as hell.
Hell yeah. When he was like, he just opened up the thing and he was like, yo, and the weapons dropped. Yeah. Oh, keep it PG-13, please. PG-13. Or no, PG. I'm sorry. The Slaughterhouse issue is when Ish went crazy. Yeah, 1000%. Yo, I think that was issue 3. Why do you think Assorted Crisis Events took off? Because I know, Nick, you into that spec stuff. Like, why do you think that took off out of all things?
I don't know. Well, I mean, it's usually an option or something like that. You hear rumblings of something. Kind of like Exquisite Corpses this week.
Oh, talk to us.
Exquisite Corpses, amongst other Tiny Onion properties, were not optioned. They're actually going ahead into movies, animation, and I think TV as well.
Exquisite Corpses. Do you think that'll translate to a good TV show or movie or whatever, the Exquisite Corpses?
I don't think it'll be a season by season thing. I think if they do like a movie or like a 6-episode limited series, it'd be good.
I don't know. I don't know if that they would have to for me in order for it to be on TV. It will be they would have to make drastic changes to the subject matter. Because I don't think the subject matter in comic book form is good. I don't know how well that'll translate to the screen without it just being The Purge. Like it's a ripoff of The Purge. You don't read it, right, Mark? Nah, no Exquisite Corpses for you.
Oh, it was loud back there. Sorry.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, anybody in the chat, like, what y'all think? Y'all Exquisite Corpses fans? I'm reading it at this point. Is entertaining, but it's not at the top of my pile on the day it comes out.
I was really surprised out of all the other properties that he has that this was the one.
Yeah. No, but
this order, I could see it, but I couldn't see it before anything else. You know,
I think Nice House would have been like the most adaptable thing he did because, like Izzy pointed out, he writes for TV and movies, and like
that was actually a series
formulated and structured really well to be like a great like season of like an 8-12 issue episode season of television.
And Nice House by the sea, that just stopped.
Well, that's the third one, right?
No, the second one.
Second?
Yeah, Nice House by the Sea, which is very bad.
Yeah, I don't know. The first one I enjoyed reading the first couple of issues, but it ended.
Yeah, I dropped it after the second Nice House by the Sea.
It is terrible. Nice House.
Captivating at all.
Yeah, Dirt says Exquisite is great. One of my tops. Exquisite is cool. It's not great. It's not great. Like
I thought for sure Something Is Killing Children is I mean that's got
trash.
Multiple seasons, I think.
That one's been watered down.
They're dragging it out, man. It's like either nothing happens for so many issues. It's I mean, I'm still enjoying it. I'm getting it. After our last conversation last week. Oh no, what came out this week? No, last week was Absolute Superman 15.
Was it 15 though? Like I know the ending to one of them when he opens the present from his mom was rough, but the next one, I think I told you had a panel that's going to wreck you in it. Did you? Yeah. Did you read when he's just going?
No, refresh my memory.
The most recent issue when it's the one with like they're rebuilding Kansas. A little bit of time has gone since the battle, and he's kind of flying around, just balancing, trying to save as many people as he can while visiting Ra's al Ghul in prison.
Yeah,
but there's that scene in it where he just makes a pit stop because he heard this little kid like praying to not want to die in a hospital.
That's right, and took it to the mountaintop,
holding this little kid in the sky so he can stare at the sun setting behind the mountains and die in his arms.
That was rough, dude. That was rough.
Yeah, Jason Aaron is crushing it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just so weird how great those three top books, the Trinity, Absolute Trinity books are. And it's just like from one day, Wonder Woman is my favorite. The next day, Batman is my favorite. Superman. Right now, Absolute Superman is my favorite.
Batman's the gimmick book. It's fun. It's flashy. It's shocking. But Superman, they found the heart in that book, man. They got Superman. They kept the core, man. They've got the core of that character down to a fine art, but it's completely fresh and new at the same time.
Yeah, Tap. It's Absolute Superman 15. All three of them have been fired after our conversation from last night.
I was just going to add to that. And if y'all haven't been reading Absolute Superman at all, you can jump on at 15. It even says it on the cover. New story arc starts here. You can start right there and just read from there. Give it a shot.
Yeah, the only thing you'll be lost about literally is why is Ra's al Ghul in jail. That's the only thing.
Well, he's also he's a common villain. So you understand he did some villain stuff. He invaded Kansas to try to kill Superman. You're caught up now. And
it's crazy how he's like aging because he doesn't have access to the Lazarus pit. And then just, at the end when he was like, oh, the divine light, blah, blah, I was like, yo, he got him.
Yeah, he told Superman, yeah, you can leave those there, that prayer book there, but I'm gonna wipe my ass with it. Superman sets it down just out his reach, comes back every day and reads them to him.
That's just crazy. Remy Q, go.
All right, I watched the snippets. They're pretty good.
That Cyclops one was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah, the X-Men was pretty good.
Which one was it? Put them in order from favorite to least favorite.
Probably X-Men.
Yes.
Thor, Captain America, and then Wakanda.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's the only order that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's
X-Men because that was just amazing. Thor because thank God he's back. Cap because okay, cool, status quo, it's acceptable, and who gives a shit about Wakanda forever?
That's true. There's what book were you referring to about colored with crayons? Real quick.
Absolute
about-
Superman 15 has a fill-in artist. It's not Sandoval on it.
Oh, Absolute 15. I know there was a difference in the art, but I didn't think it was bad. Go, Remy Q.
No, definitely not.
Hey, I have to step out for just a second.
Okay.
And by a second, I mean a minute. But I'll be back.
And by a minute, I mean an hour.
It's not gonna be an hour. I'm not gonna be gone an hour.
By an hour, I mean a day.
But I got to check out real quick.
See y'all next Fridays. The next
Never. Yo, what the fuck were you saying?
fill-in artist on Absolute 15.
Yeah, the newest Absolute 15. I didn't find it that bad. After our last conversation, well, let me not. Oh, DCKO number 3, fire.
Mm-hmm.
How do you pronounce Money's name? Mitsuplex. That's how you.
Mixpidolix.
Mixpidolix?
Mixpidolix.
I always thought it was Mixoplex.
No.
Nick, how do you pronounce it?
I always said it was Mitzelplex.
No.
Mixpidolix?
Yep. You can go back and reference live action references and listen to him pronounce it all the way back to the early 90s with the Superboy TV show. He was even in that. The Sal Kinds did the same producers of the Christopher Reeves films. He's been a reoccurring live action Superman villain because all it takes is a goofy looking old guy to do it. Whereas like Doomsday and stuff like that, you can't really do. Lex, Metallo, and Mixpidolix have always popped up.
Now say Worcestershire.
Wash your sister.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, he just proved his point. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Yep. Same. Yep. J-Med. Yep.
Mixpidolix. I never knew that. I always thought it was Mixoplex.
I listen to people say it goofy on the internet all the time. Like, y'all didn't grow up watching Superboy.
Yeah, when he popped up in the whatchamacallit, like in the DC KO number 3, I was just like, this fucking guy, I gotta mispronounce his name now.
Mixoplex.
Mixoplex. What did you think about that DC KO number 3?
Beast mode.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, you didn't read it?
I didn't read it.
Why not? It's same day as on the app, by the way.
Yeah, I have towards the end of the year, my app expires, so I have to get it again.
I might have deleted it, but I can check my emails. I think I have a free year in there that they sent me.
A free year?
Free year? Because when I did that,
This is DC Mark.
when I did that thing for them, that was my compensation. But the trick is that I have to cancel mine or let it expire. And when I renew, use theirs or whatever. But I don't want to break mine that I've had since 2018. So I'm never going to use it.
Global Comics has been not that up to date, but it's there now. I'm not sure what issue they're up to over there.
I'd rather you have the DC app.
DCKO is fun, man. When Superman, Nick, you don't care about spoilers, right?
No, go ahead. I read it.
Oh, you actively reading it?
The second week I read.
Oh, so
Nick reads a lot of DC, bro.
No, I was gonna say when that thing happens was Superman.
Yeah,
Yo,
for that remember that issue 1 or issue 2 upgrade he got with the Omega energy and the Omega hand. Like this guy's he's leveling up every time we see him.
Yeah, it's just like AR said, it's just fun. Yo, but you know what did it for me without blowing it up? When he leveled up, how it was like a pinup. And you had to turn the page. Like for me, that has so much impact because that shows how important that was and how fucking dope it was. That is like, no, we're gonna make you turn this book this way and you're gonna read this page this way. That's how amazing that level up was. Yo, super dope. What else came out this week that was good?
What did you think of the outcomes? Were you happy with the outcomes? Not happy with the outcomes of the fight?
So far, there's no surprises. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
there's no surprise. Yeah.
When you look at the final 4, you're like, yeah, looking at this in the original grid, these are kind of like, because I thought that they were going to do like this as like an opportunity to swerve some stuff.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I thought.
Like, I really think Lobo should have been there in the end, just like whether he wins it or not. But I guess at this point, when I see the final 4, I'm like, all right, because this is an event and their stories do continue directly after this, the very next comic after this. So it's kind of just positioning your main players to carry the continuity after the fact.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Christ, Joe.
After we said no spoilers, Nick, don't read Joe's comment. No, Nick, don't do it. Yeah,
It's about the journey, not the destination.
yo, Beneath the Trees was super fire, my dude. Super.
That's the third story.
The second. So it was the second. Issue 5 just dropped this week.
Okay.
Yo, super dope, amazing. And then issue 6 is gonna conclude that arc. I should be coming back because I think it's a big hit for IDW.
Which one?
Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees with Samantha the Bear. So
You
that's
got to see Samantha the Bear and DCKO.
did she pop up?
Not yet. Coming up in the boss battle, because so between the issues now at this point we did the all fight month, but now between the issues they're doing the one shot. So you're gonna have like the something Sons, like it'll be like a John Kent, like the supporting cast of DC kind of stuff that weren't there, and then we're doing the boss battle. So instead of burning all this content, instead of making the event book itself 12 issues long and drag a year, you can do that and then do a one shot between these issues, a one shot between these issues. And that's the one where Homelander is going to be in it. The Mortal Kombat character, Samantha, the Annabelle doll, Red Sonja, all of those are going to be in the one shot between the issues.
Yo, so this was my thought, right? When Joker had the mystery opponent. So it's like, all right, Joker has a mystery opponent. So in my mind, I'm like, that's going to be like one of the Mortal Kombat characters or something crazy. So then he brings out the Batman Who Laughs. So I'm like,
bro, that was awesome.
It was. That was phenomenal. But then when it was just like, all right, show your true form. In my mind, I don't know why, I'm thinking that was Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat.
That was and when they showed Batman Who Laughs, it got a pop out of me, but I immediately thought, yo, it would have been 10 times cooler if it was the Robin King. Because during that Death Metal, Robin King was the most sadistic bastard there was. And we know that Lex was the only person that like straight out bested the Batman Who Laughs back through all of that stuff. Like he had to fall down in failure in front of Perpetua to get her just to like audible the whole situation where Apex Lex won up the Batman Who Laughs.
That was such a good story, man. The Death Metal events and all that.
Yeah.
With the
lead up to it was great. Even.
The Inth. That's how you pronounce it, the metal? The Inth?
Yeah, Inth metal, yeah. So like Hawkman shit's made out of. What a lot of stuff is made out of.
Yo, let me find
the whole
out.
core of Thanagar was made out of it until they blew it up.
Aren't you proud of me how far I've come?
I legit am.
Inthman
was enjoying how much like enjoyable lore exists in this world and how much like is like connected in it. Like the more you read, the more you're rewarded for it with DC.
100%. 100%. Like I got the issue, and then I'll get to you, Nick. I got the issue of the Marvel previews the other day. So today, after I finished reading my 9 books that I picked up, yo, what up, Matt? We are live, baby. The 9 issues that I picked up, I read that, so I'm looking through the Marvel previews, and I'm like, skip, yo, like all that shit was like garbage, except for the things that I'm already getting. But there was nothing new that's coming out that like made me wag my tail. Nick, what you was gonna say?
Inthman was a Marvel series though, too, right? Was it?
They stole that too.
Inthman.
I've never heard of that. What are you reading right now, Mark?
I'm going through my emails. I was going to try to get Nick that passcode, but I'm figuring out that there's a billion C3 donations I still haven't deleted from our. Like Jesus.
So what I did with the C3 stuff, I've created a folder and a rule so that when I get it, it goes right there. Yo, speaking of C3, man, the Heroes Con 2026 is pretty much confirmed. For us, we'll be there. Comics Curing Cancer. Yeah, Izzy confirmed that, Nick. Inthman was a 90s Marvel series. Yeah, Heroes Con 2026, C3. We're gonna be there. We're working on the stuff. Some stuff has come in. It's phenomenal. We're working on some other secret projects that's gonna blow your socks off. So if you don't have socks on, you're fine. Or trying. It's gonna happen. Your socks are gonna be blown off. You're gonna have to wear flip-flops. So keep them in your back pocket. We got a lot of irons in the fire, as they say. As they say when they accuse you of skullduggery and fornication. Imagine getting accused of fornication.
Guilty as a mother.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. What else is popping? Chat, what's up, man? Ask us a question. What else is popping? What do you want us to talk about? What news is going on? Yo, that new Bruno Mars song that came out is fire.
It's his new album, his first new album in like a couple of years, isn't it?
Yeah, because he was being held hostage in the MGM hotel and casino. So he owes like these people millions and millions of dollars.
He was on a forced residency, right?
Yeah. He's blowing all his money on the snow, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm excited for Heroes Con. Book my hotel. Nick, you booked your hotel, right?
Booked my hotel to Thursday through Sunday.
The big Action Comics one sold for $15 million. $15 million. So the story with that, you guys know the story behind this?
9.0, right?
It's the Nick Cage stolen copy, Nick.
The Nick Cage stolen copy. You don't know about that story, Nick? So back in the day, for those that don't know, Nick Cage, obviously he's a big comic book collector back in the day. So he had all his shit in his house, security up the wazoo, in cases with the lasers, Mission Impossible and all that. And he had a holiday party, or he had a Christmas party. And he opened all the cases so that people could see it and actually like pick it up and hold it and smell it. Tech 27. And his Action 1 went missing and his Tech 27 went missing from his party. So this was early 90s, I believe. So then fast forward, I'm gonna get the dates wrong, but somebody was selling an Action 1. I don't know when it was. Let's just say 2002. Somebody selling an Action 1 that they found in a storage locker in California. So the dudes is just like, all right, send me pictures. So they sent the pictures to I think it was Metropolis, like Metropolis, the big books and all that. And they recognized that it was Nick Cage's book. So they set up a sting operation.
So, like, it was still in the slab?
No, it was raw.
So how did they tell? Well, what gave it away?
There's so few of them. All of those books have been photo scanned, documented. Like, you're talking about items worth millions of dollars.
There's still not a possibility of some old lady having one in her attic?
No,
I'm not saying there's not. Even if she does, dude, if I had an Action shit, like I have books that I own that aren't worth that much, that if you stole it, cracked it, and took it, even if you added damages, there's certain marks on like my 181 or certain books I've looked at enough that I would be able to tell if it was mine. Tell enough to throw hands at least.
Yeah, so that's what it was, Nick. So there's like certain imperfections that was specific to that book. So let's just say if it had like a little star in the corner or something, whatever. So it was specific to that book. So then they did that, and then they set up a sting operation where they were like, all right, fine. The guy wanted $1 million for the book. So they were like, fine, boom. The cops came in. Get on the ground, you dirty varmint, because that's how the cops talk.
Who was the guy from YouTube? Was Akon singing in the background? Vitaly?
Yeah, Vitaly got locked up. Yeah, so that was that. So Nicolas Cage forfeited the right to the book because insurance had paid him out for it. So in order for the book to go back to him, he would have had to pay the insurance back. So he chose not to.
What did the insurance pay?
At the time, it was probably worth $250,000. So Nick Cage paid for it at the time. Was the highest, the world record was $150,000. So that's what he paid for it. So then that means they paid him out $150,000 just for the Superman. But then since, go ahead.
I told you that the guy who owned the LCS here by me facilitated that deal to get rid of all his comics, Nick Cage's comics, right?
Yeah.
So he needs to be formally charged, is what you're telling us, for peddling and stolen merchandise.
I think that's already pending.
Oh shit!
And the courts have spoke out ahead of time and said he's going to prison.
Wow, Minority Report, fucking precogs. Yeah. So that was it, and then whatever, they sold it, they bagged it up, slabbed it up. And the dude that bought it, like, they made the deal for it, and he was just like, "Yo, I want it, but it has to say like from Nick Cage's collection on the thing." So the dude went and took it to CGC and met with CGC, gave them all the provenance for them to on the slab to say from Nicolas Cage collection.
The what?
The provenance, no?
I don't know. I'm not that educated. Is it like a Nicolas Cage pedigree now? Like that?
Pretty much.
Yeah, it just says on the thing from Nicolas Cage collection. Like the same way it would be like LeMay metal variant or whatever. Like in the middle. It just says from Nick Cage collection. Yeah, I got the flu. What do you do when you sick? Like what's your option? And don't say I powered through it.
Nothing.
You don't take nothing?
I take an extra vitamin D pill, and I might take one of those emergency tablets.
You do?
Put it in water, about that much, and I take a shot, and then I suck it the fuck up.
So you... I was about to say something. Wow, dog. Man.
Not big on pharmaceuticals, man.
No,
Might stay sick a little bit longer, but I'm not.
I'm just doing them Dayquil. So I do Dayquil and then I do NyQuil.
I hit the Nasonex over the holidays, and man, that was like instant relief. Felt bad doing it. I'm like, this is probably gonna make me have a lazier eye.
Oh no, we don't want those. Shout out to Burke at work streaming a high school b-ball game, badminton game, but had to drop in to say him. Oh shit! Word, yo, I'm gonna ask my grandmother if she got any comics lying around, but the tombstone doesn't talk back.
Ew.
Too soon. Pop says, just think 100 years from now, y'all gonna be talking about the Pop's Attic, like the legacy collection of Pop's Attic. PR Rumble.
We won't be, but somebody will.
Somebody will.
One can hope, right?
What you think about the CM Punk movie? There's a movie called I think it's called something Patrol, Night Patrol.
They should have called it "Ouch, I just hurt myself."
Nighthawks with Billy D. Williams and Sylvester Stallone.
That's Sylvester Stallone's one of Sylvester Stallone's.
I like that movie he did called The Samaritan on Stallone, not CM Punk, but on Amazon. That movie Stallone did called The Samaritan. I want to see a sequel to that.
That was based on a book too, wasn't it?
I thought you were going to say a true story.
I never want to see Stallone acting again.
What?
Yeah, you heard me, motherfucker.
That's crazy. He's fun in Tulsa King. He did great in Samaritan.
Lion man.
Pass. I'm leaving everything.
Defend. Fuck Mark.
Yo, I know we spoke about this before. I don't know if anything has changed since the last time. If you croak tomorrow, what are you doing with your collection? Like what happened?
Shit, I'm dead.
Yeah,
You got any rules put in place and stuff, or any like
specific instructions?
You do have specific instructions.
Expect a phone call, fellas.
Yep, literally. I've told y'all this before. One is obviously if Pops is here, he handles it. If Pops isn't here, Kyle has full access to all of y'all's number via my device.
Gotcha.
Because I don't want it to be a burden on her, and I don't want it to, you know what I mean? Like if anyone of my homies called me or wife called me on that kind of thing, that wouldn't be a burden to me. I don't assume it'd be a burden to anybody that I fuck with like that, you know?
Man. It was just a joke. Yeah, he was just joking. Yeah, no. So because Joe, Anachronic Comics, because he's been dropping knowledge in his shorts and stuff, and from the live stream or whatever about like putting stuff in trust and making everything is what do you call that? Not categorized, but
in the will.
Inventory? Like inventory. Like you have a list of stuff besides no.
I even deleted my CLZ.
I forgot I still got that dumb shit. You got all your stuff?
I didn't use it. I'm like, I don't need it.
And that's another thing I have to resubscribe to, cover price. Like I do everything at the beginning of the year, so I don't forget.
Yeah, we got to do this stuff with the trust. Yeah. Yeah, I inventory like the majority, like my slabs are all in cover price. And most of my books, most of my raws, but my slabs are all there, so that's easily accessible.
But do you have that stuff on the insurance too?
Yo, bro, are you trying to yo, dog?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, man. When I book my ticket to New York, I gotta plan it out, bro.
Yo, all right. When that turret, the turret from the roof starts firing off, yeah. Yeah, it's sad stuff to think about, but I know I'm like Mrs. Links, she knows enough because I'm definitely dying first, but she knows enough about books. And then like that's obviously she'll get everything, and Kevin, and they'll decide what to do with it.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
Just looking at your background, thinking about it, like I know, like for me especially, like just the act of collecting is part of the fun, not necessarily once you have it and all that. It's like something to do. So like with all the figures I have times when I think I kind of want to purge them.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep like a very small select few. And I go through those phases, and I don't really know what there's not really something I want to shift to, and I think that's what primarily keeps them. Do you ever have that thought with the Hot Toy stuff, since those have kind of like they're kind of there now? You've gotten them. They're not coming out as much. You don't do content on them. You don't have shelf space for them. Is there anything out there that you would purge them for?
Yeah, I actually have one that I have to film a video on. So I'm looking forward to that. So like right now, I'll be honest with you, they're just part of the background, the YouTube background. Like I think not that I enjoy them. I enjoy looking at them. I think I fell out of love like with them. I would like to switch some of them out, especially like on the Star Wars stuff. Like I want to get rid of the Star Wars stuff. I just feel bad
because the Kamala Khan one up there.
Kamala Khan. They don't have a hot toy of Kamala Khan.
Oh, it's weird. I thought that'd be a bestseller with how popular she is.
You know, it's funny because with the hot toys, the ones that aren't popular, those are the ones that go on to be worth the most.
Because they don't make as many of them.
Because they don't sell. So then they get rid of the inventory. So there's not a lot of market. So for example, I have Kang. So it's right here on the floor, but there's stuff on top of it. So I got Jonathan Majors Kang, which I'm excited about, that I wanted. And like it was
that little button on his back you push and he throws his hands?
No, he runs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he runs. It came with a Barbie for some reason.
With a black eye.
The craziest part is he was innocent in that shit, dude. It gets joked about, but like she was the crazy one. That man was running for his life.
Literally running for his life.
Like from one security camera to the next angle, just running.
Whatever. So anyway, so I have him. I'm gonna do a review on it. Then I'm gonna swap out something from here in order to display him. But yeah, like looking at the freaking at the Star Wars, I don't love the Star Wars as much. I'm not a Star Wars guy. I don't know. I don't know why I got
something to collect, something to chase, something to open.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Like some of them are super dope. Like for not being a Star Wars guy, the Kylo Ren figure is one of the best looking figures that I have.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember how excited I was for Kylo, man. That was like the mystery and just wondering what's he gonna look like under the mask. But like, man, talk about a bust. I just I noticed too, like over the past year or so, with the stuff that you've decorated with, it's gone from being like the hot toy stuff to it's becoming an eclectic, personalized display of what you're genuinely passionate about, nostalgia wise. Like, and that's like that's what a lot of my background is, like these old vintage figures, and I got all my Power Ranger stuff. I still love my brand new McFarlane stuff, but yeah, it's cool seeing the stuff you're genuinely passionate about. You have a different tone in your voice when you unbox, even the new stuff, the NECA TMNT unboxing you did, and how you went above and beyond doing that because you were clearly that passionate about it.
You know what's funny? So right before this, I was going through like video, not on my Instagram. I was just looking whatever, and I was looking, and I had put just that intro, like literally right before before Nick got on, and I was looking at that, how that intro in just the beginning, like I was like so gung ho about it, yeah, and I was just because I love the Ninja Turtles so much, and especially those 1990 Ninja Turtles. I wanted to put my foot in that ass and do that stop motion stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you're right. Like a lot of the stuff I'm getting is just things that is nostalgia stuff and things that I really
want. Rambo, you had to rebuy the whole Rambo just for the accessory.
Just for the knife.
The TMNT retro card backs.
Yeah, fucking the Hulk Hogan. Like I was super excited about the Hulk Hogan Super Pickle.
It's just
Super Pickle.
What if there's anything in your mind that would be next? Not saying it's happening now, but stuff that you think about. For me, I haven't come up with anything. I've thought about dabbling in hot toys, but there's so few that I want.
Which is good because they're expensive.
Yeah, like I want to get the Suicide Squad movie set, because like that Deadshot is freaking awesome. The Harley Quinn is awesome.
The Harley Quinn is one of the best facial likeness of any of the hot toys. The Harley Quinn is. I'm looking at it right here.
I'm about to buy that Night Lord.
Did they do Killer Croc for the Hot Toys?
Thankfully, no, because the way he looked was terrible.
It was all practical. I just didn't necessarily like the way he moved, kind of thing. Yeah, other one that I think is just exceptional.
Wait, what are you watching, Killer Croc? BET. It's like, bro.
I know people don't like the actor, and that's understandable. I absolutely love the Zack Snyder Flash suit, like the suit that the Flash wore. Like with the plates and the wires that held the plates, it's like the most practical Flash suit concept ever. Like it's amazing.
From Justice League, not from the Flash movie.
No, from Justice League. Yeah, the Snyder one.
Oh man, that's such a good movie. I'm gonna do. I should do that on Tuesday. So Tuesday's my birthday. Birth with 2 F's.
Hey.
Tuesday's my birthday, and I'm just staying home doing nothing. And I was just like, I want to watch a movie. So then
I'll watch it with you. I'm off on Tuesdays.
Let's go. I'll just put you on the phone next to me.
Yeah, it was FaceTime. It's watch Snyder Cut.
So then I tell him, see, that's what I think I'm gonna watch the Snyder Cut, because Mrs. Lynch was like, "Oh, what are you gonna watch? Maniac Cop 1, 2, and 3?" And I was just like, "I'm not that predictable." So sweet.
Meanwhile, while you're yelling that from the other room, you're putting them back on the shelf.
No, I'm watching them. I'm pressing play. I'm probably gonna do. I wanted to do Watchmen, but I'll probably do. I literally just want to like fucking lay on the sofa and just watch. I'll do both Watchmen and Justice League in a day. I'll wake up at 4 a.m. and I'll be done by 7 p.m.
The next day.
1 year later.
1 year later. Thank you, Tap. Thank you, Tap. Yeah, I'm gonna be 34.
Young grandpa.
I wish you were 34, because that would mean that I'm 41.
Nick, what is it for you? I know you got a room that's absolutely full. Like your wallpaper even looks like comic book slabs. Got no extra space in there. But what you haven't? Have you hit? I know you've hit the wall for space. You have, but is there ever a thought of purging and aiming for something else to refill the room with?
Not to because I'm happy with what's on the wall. Maybe swap a few things out.
I'm not thinking too much about the slabs, but more collectibles.
Yeah, you know what? I
gotta locate it, Ruby G. And then I'll send you a pic. I'm sorry, Nick, for talking over you. I gotta
know where your Ruby G cards are.
I'm kind of making the switch now to sports cards. I think finding those diamonds in the rough and kind of making money off that while collecting cards that I like.
This guy just has everything in EXO. That is fire.
Just something to reignite the passion.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Yeah, no, I know where is it. I just have to find it. So it's not that I have to. It's in a black box in the closet that I put like all the cards that I get, buttons, stickers, and stuff from the community. Like I have a community.
Oh, box. That's a nice one.
Yeah, Ruby G crushes them, man.
Who's that? What character is that?
What?
No, I'm asking. Serious question.
Exo Manowar, bro.
Exo Manowar. Who's famous for that dude?
Bob Layton for the cover of Exo #1, but most famously Bart Sears, man. No one does it like Bart Sears. That's Bob Layton cover right there. And 9.8.
Damn, Nick got all offended. I was asking for a reason, Nick.
This was one of my favorite covers.
Yeah.
This I spent the most money on at the time.
Let's see the label. I
paid $18 for this comic book on Flatlands Avenue when this first came out.
$18.
Barry Windsor Smith, baby.
In what was that? 1946.
Anger Manager. Is that the Exo Iron Man game? There's an Exo Iron Man game from the 90s. It was really cool. I have it for my Sega Game Gear.
I still don't understand why we don't have an Exo Manowar and Turok movie yet. Oh, shit.
That's a Joe Quesada cover. And that is not the eggshell era variant.
No, I got that one in my it's right next to the gold foil Turok.
So, quick question for the chat. If you're an Exo Manowar fan, just put a #1 in the whatchamacallit. Exo Manowar fan, put a #1 If you're not, I would take your silence as you don't give a damn.
It's me and SCG. That's all it is.
No, it's not, dude.
I think did you pull his new series that came out in the last few years,
Yeah,
Nick?
God, I'm trying to grab all the issues. I have all of the whole run.
I like what Liam Sharp did with it, but he bailed and didn't do what was it?
Wow.
The last one that led right into like their little Valiant event.
Yeah. I think this is up to issue 4. I just FOC'd one recently.
The Liam Sharp one was tough.
Oh, wow. Oh, a lot of Man of War fans. I like it.
Now put a 2 for Turok. Let's go. Everyone loves Turok, man.
Yeah, it was just like Arik of Dacia was that character, man. He was what was he called?
That was it.
I got to be quiet before I just start.
No, it was
the whole premise is literally a Viking that gets alien future tech armor.
what type of Roman was he though?
Freaks hell.
What type of Roman?
Yeah, he got abducted by aliens, and like 1,600 years later, he finds his way back to Earth, and he still has the same attitude. But he's like, "I'm going back to my hometown."
That's
this armor.
That's
Yeah,
the Exo story.
Yeah, I got this armor. I'm reclaiming all of my lands, which is now like current day Rome. So,
Those goddamn spider aliens, you got to be careful.
yeah.
Yo, I never knew that. I'll be honest with you. I've never watched. I've never read Exo comic.
Yeah, the spider aliens came to Earth and abducted his people, and they basically make slaves out of them in space. You know, like think of the Anunnaki making people like mine gold for them, kind of thing. And
I mean, what else can you do if you're an alien?
that's pretty much all. Like, I'm not mining my own gold.
Yeah, fuck out of here. I'm an alien. Ooh.
1993.
I'm going to Nick. Could you do me a favor? Just send me whatever.
All your Exo comics.
No, because I want to just read that premise. To me, that just blew my mind. Like I never knew that, because back in the day, and I blame it on my brothers, bro, because it was like, yo, anything that wasn't Marvel was garbage. So when you look at, I was the black sheep because I went and got Image stuff.
Well, look at the creative teams, because you'll recognize the names now, and then think about it. Jim Shooter got exiled from Marvel for being a teetotal badass and demanding quality from Marvel, demanding quality. And where did he go? Right there.
Hold that up. So what's this?
That's the first mega crossover event from Valiant, because Jim Shooter was there. So Valiant was handled like the big 2 with these individual ongoing titles. A small handful of these characters like Dr. Solar, Magnus there in the center, and Turok were brought in from Gold Key and Dell. The rest were new original characters. But this is the event that crossed them all over.
This is pre-Turok, isn't it?
Yeah,
No.
I'm gonna put that on my list to get. Probably.
Yes. That Turok is introduced through the with Mother God in the end of that, because remember it's Mother God that finds the lost land and sets up shop there, where she uses Turok like a hired hand, like tricks him, lies to him, and he's like her big hitter. And he realizes he's been duped. So a lot of the first bit of the Turok stuff is him getting his get back from Mother God.
Yeah. So and this is the first time we see Turok from the Gold Key days.
First time you see Turok is a Magnus Robot Hunter single issue. That's a tie-in issue from Unity. But yeah, it's the first time you see Turok since Dell Gold Key era.
Yep, same thing with Dr. Solar.
Wow.
Yep, and Magnus.
You guys are dropping comic knowledge.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Harbinger. I actually have
People
a graphic novel of Harbinger.
Definitely shouldn't sleep on the early Valiant stuff. It gets into, because like the 90s, it was spiking with Image and stuff. And just like with Image came in, hit hard, but like everything died down fast. Like the big bubble in the 90s really died down fast, and they were swinging at the fences after that. With Valiant, they started trying crossover and event, and it gets in the weeds pretty fast. But like typically the first 25 to 40 issues of these things are peak.
Yeah, wow. Exo is just issue number 6 right now. No, Harbinger number 1 wasn't my big thing. I thought about buying it, but
I have the first graphic novel. I just never read it because it's one of those things where I was always conditioned to be like Valiant.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Keep in mind how many video games came out of the Valiant era. You had like Exo, you had numerous Turok games. Shadow Man had a game.
It's funny because I had Turok, but I didn't know Turok was a comic book thing. That Turok game was fire, dude.
Yeah, that that Unity Saga that Nick just held up, that's this hardback slipcase that came with Volume 1. You can buy it, and then as the next volumes come out, you can get them and add it to it. Volume 1 in the slip sleeve is available on Pop's Attic on Instagram.
Yeah, the N64 Turok was fire.
I would say all 4 of them, but the first 3 are fire.
I didn't even know there was multiples.
Yeah, the 4th one was just a multiplayer arena battle game.
Ugh. I think what
It's
took
called
over
Rage War.
Turok is like Bulletstorm is like probably the closest thing to Turok. Those 6 harbingers. Yeah, damn. Now I'm excited. I want to read some Valiant stuff.
Yeah, the coupons. A few of them have the coupons.
Is that like the Marvel stamps?
You had to send them away for, was it Harbinger Zero?
I recommend all 47 issues of Turok plus the yearbook plus the 2-issue Wild Hunt series that was in there. They're really good. It gets a little bit weird after that. When Acclaim takes over, it gets a little bit weird.
Yeah, that's the thing with Valiant stuff. You can read it and love it, but they're literally like, this is like the 4th or 5th time the company's been bought and sold. And
Yeah, that's
direction and the voice hasn't always been the same.
yeah. What's this? Unity Zero pink cover, maybe?
Oh, and Deathmate. Deathmate's another good one.
No one said anything about Bloodshot.
Bloodshot. Yep.
Bloodspot.
Bloodshot, Rye.
There's a
Eternal
blood
Warrior.
spot. There's a blood spot in your panties.
Bloodshot's got the nano dead guy with the nano stuff. That's where the red
Vin Diesel, baby. Vin
Oh, the
Diesel.
Vin Diesel thing with the
Yeah.
him. What David Mack got his start, right? In some of those was it a Kabuki something?
Kabuki was like like Billy Tucci kind of stuff. I don't know if it was Valiant though. Then you had what else was it? Mr. Dark, Shadow Man.
Yeah, I want to go
Good
down.
stuff. Like a lot of artists. Like you can find like a lot of early Crane covers. Miko's did some covers for them.
Did anyone watch the Bloodspot movie? Good question.
Bloodspot. So yeah, I watched it. What was it? Me.
How was it?
Me.
Trash.
Me.
It looks really bad.
Better than Black Widow. Not that much.
Nah, Black Widow was actually good, man. Like watching it back, like Black Widow is basically Winter Soldier. Not saying that it's that quality, but is Winter Soldier mixed with Jason Bourne. And the only thing, like Black Widow was good, then everybody gets mad at the reveal with Taskmaster. Yeah, everybody gets mad at that. But that doesn't, like, Taskmaster is such a one-dimensional character, so it doesn't even matter. And I'm a Taskmaster fan in the comics, and I wasn't mad at that change. Anyway, dudes, I'm about to call it quits. I'm not feeling too well. I'm about to fall out over here. What do you guys got coming up? Mark, what do you got coming up?
At week's end on Sunday, I'll be talking about the brand new Star Trek Starfleet Academy show that just premiered on Paramount with the pilot episode plus episode 2.
Star Trek
Starfleet Academy. And then we'll also be talking about the brand new to streaming Running Man starring Glenn Powell that myself and Sector were not able to catch in theaters, but watched that last night. And,
J-Man had asked, what did you think about it?
Yeah, I ignored him though, because he said he was only 30 minutes into the movie.
It's trash?
No, he said he was only 30 minutes into the movie, so I ignored him. Go finish the movie, slacker.
Would you recommend that I watch it?
Then we'll be talking about Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 2, which the full trailer dropped, and finally some posters. What's pretty funny is last Sunday I was complaining that we haven't got any promo stuff for it, and then Monday morning they dropped promo stuff. Not because I said it was just funny timing. So I'll be getting ready to talk about Titan X and take a look at that and see what we can figure out and look forward to this coming February with the Monsterverse. Go check out Running Man on Paramount Plus.
You know what I want to check out this weekend? The Rip with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. directed by Joe Carnahan.
Oh, that's the one where they play the crooked cops, right?
Spoiler alert.
It's in the trailer.
J-Med, I will say, remember what movie you turned on before you start complaining about the writing for the remake of The Running Man.
Oh,
He gave it a 9. Was that a, what?
No.
My bad, Nick.
New Game of Thrones is Sunday night also.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be watching that for sure Monday morning before work.
I'm excited for that. Like, I'm excited for that because it looks like it's going to be like a feel-good show. It's not going to be your standard Game of Thrones, like plotting and skullduggery and tomfoolery.
There'll definitely be some skullduggery for sure.
Joe saw the rip today. It was great. He gave it a 9.5 out of 10. I didn't know you give half grades on your scale, sir. And Joe, how you feeling, by the way? I know you were under the weather last week. I was thinking about you. Yo, I'm really excited about Game of Thrones because it's supposed to be like a feel-good story with like that guy that comes from nowhere and he becomes the greatest knight in the history of the kingdoms.
Yeah, under an assumed identity, I thought.
Oh, I don't know, but I know he's Sir Duncan, so I don't know if he assumes an identity.
The Tall.
Yeah, Duncan the Tall. So remember, because they mentioned him in Game of Thrones, where Jamie was looking at the book and Joffrey was just like, "Yo, this dude got 4 pages and you only got a paragraph, you bitch ass." To Jamie Lannister, and Jamie Lannister was just like, "Yo, I should have skeeted on your mom's neck." Shout out to Joffrey. I hate that kid. Give him a red smile. Yeah, HBO is probably. Can we just confirm HBO is the greatest network in the history of the world?
Sunday night, the greatest Sunday night shows of all time.
Yo,
It's not just TV.
Yo, bro, it's like legit. Like I don't know what's on now on Sunday nights because
Sunday nights 9:00. That's the spot.
Yeah,
We're just like drowning, waiting for something else since dairy.
yeah, that's right. Because usually something picks up literally the next week. So then I'm guessing Game of Thrones is going to be Game of Thrones at 9, and then when Euphoria comes back, Euphoria at 10. Which I refuse to watch Euphoria.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, like if you're a grown ass man talking about I'm watching Euphoria, I'm judging you. I'm probably
when
gonna
it
ask
first
you.
started. I think I made it like to the beginning of episode 3. I'm like, yeah, I can't watch this.
Yeah, yeah. If you tell me you watch Euphoria, I'm gonna be like, do you enjoy Islands too, sir?
I'm an island boy.
Oh shit, yo man. What happens if one of those Island Boy dudes come up to you, Nick, at like MegaCon and like taps your pockets and be like, "Yo, run that"?
You're gonna have to see. Well, first of all, is he wearing pants and a JanSport backpack?
Oh shit. Oh man.
Now I gotta worry.
I'm gonna go watch that episode of X-Men 97, bro. That shit was so fire. Well, I need to go take care of some shit. That's why I got bounce. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Nick, what do you got coming up? My bad. I'm sorry.
Just work tomorrow.
Oh, you working?
A little bit of work. I had to switch because next Saturday we'll be going to the Laker game.
Nice. Lakers versus who?
The Mavericks.
Nice. Hope you get to see LeBron.
And Luka, yep.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I try to look at Nick's tickets over here. Oh, Remy's back. As we're about to go off air.
Next weekend or this weekend, yeah. I'm doing stuff. And House of Dragons. No, Game of Thrones. That's what we're talking about. Game of Thrones.
You excited?
No. House of Dragons I'm excited for. I don't
Wow.
want to feel good Game of Thrones. Fuck that mess.
What are you talking about?
This is like
I
a
watched
mini
it, I was like,
series,
man,
though,
you
right?
guys got some funny jokes in here. Let's get back to killing people.
I like jokes. and I like fun. It can't be all about penises.
Sorry, I had to run out. It was
I
something
mean,
important.
like this looks too lighthearted. Give me the incest.
Yeah.
First 5 minutes, I guarantee you.
I'm still on warning. It's up in February on February 1st, I think.
I like
I'll
that
watch it.
we're getting this.
I'm
I
just
don't.
not excited for it.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this story. I saw the little sizzle reel thing with the footage of it. I know nothing about this story. I'm glad that we're getting this as like a little layover since the House of Dragon takes so long for them to produce. It's like,
Yeah.
So I like that we're getting something rather than nothing. I loved House of Dragons, dude. That's amazing.
The way
That's
I'm
what I'm waiting for.
the way I'm thinking about this story is that it's almost like Pod story, how he was a squire and became like a dope ass knight.
Okay, yeah.
That's
That
what
was the dude that hung out with the little guy.
What?
I was asking if it's like a Knight's Tale with Heath Ledger in it.
Midget?
No, is this new show like a Knight's Tale? What's the premise?
It's Duncan the Tall, who I think he tries to become a knight, but he's not of the knight lineage, so he kind of like fallouts it and just got some more.
Thanks, Heath.
So, yeah, Knight's Tale. Got it.
Thanks, Heath. Yeah, the 2006 blockbuster A Knight's Tale. That's what I thought. Thanks, Heath Ledger.
Never seen it.
R.I.P.
And then,
It's fun.
It's
the
actually a
kid is
good movie. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Never seen
The
it.
kid is
That's a
Targaryen.
funny movie.
Oh, the little kid, the bald kid is a Targaryen? So why is he bald?
It's got that alopecia, bro.
Oh, he got the alopecia.
Yeah, Jane looking dude.
That's a hate crime these days. You can't just call somebody bald now.
Yeah. Played by Jada Pinkett.
Angel's got a good question, dude. I feel like nobody's on Fallout this season. We were all watching it
I'm
first.
watching
I mean, not just us. I mean, like everybody, but no one's watching it this time, or they're just watching it on their own and they're not talking about it. They're not raving.
Getting
about
into the nitty gritty of what caused the nuclear annihilation.
Joe says, I've seen both seasons of Euphoria, and it was an interesting show. He's also seen LA Blue Girl.
Hey, Joe, I'm with you, bro.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
I'm with you. Let DJ say what he wants to say.
Bro, I Googled that shit live, and I left. Once I turned the camera off, I poured Clorox in my eyes. Because he has white hair.
Y'all can just like Google the clip y'all are watching it for, right? You don't have to sit through the whole show.
Wow. Oh, that's why. So he's like, he shaves his head, but they'd be like, oh, snap, that dude is not part of the Targaryens, but he's bald and he's only 8. That's not going to draw attention. Bald 8-year-old.
Oh, there's dragons flying around. You think people give a fuck about a bald-headed kid?
Yeah, that's
There's literally dragons about to come eat you just at random.
So if there's dragons flying in the sky, literally right now outside your house, and a boy kid comes up with a bowl and it's just like, sir, can I have some porridge? Like,
What's to me? I'm gonna say, oh, dragon egg.
I need Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale here. Stat.
Exactly. Dude, Reign of Fire was super badass. Gerard Butler was in there too.
Man, I haven't seen that in forever.
Dude, Matthew McConaughey goes like ape shit at the end. All for nothing, too. It's hilarious. Just,
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't gotten into Fallout this season.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want to watch it. I really enjoyed the first season. I don't know what it is.
I started watching that the show with the Punisher and Valkyrie on Netflix.
Is that the one where someone has died?
His and hers?
His and hers, yeah, where someone has died. Yeah.
I keep seeing that's like the ad clip that starts with Bernthal. Someone has died.
You watched it, Nick? Yo, it's good. It's good, but it's just like this because Punisher plays a detective and someone has died. And he's the dumbest detective in the world. It's just like, bruh, like how is this like on TV at the end? You don't know, like they're triangulating fucking cell phones and pings and all this stuff, and because it's modern day. So if you do this stuff that he's doing in like a 1980s like thing, like drama, you'll be good. But nah, like the minute you make a phone call, they're gonna ping it. It's gonna bounce off a cell tower. It's just so dumb.
Can I try to give y'all like fair warning on something while you still have time?
Yeah.
So like, there's a lot of these shows and movies we talk about. A lot of it, like we just like kind of apathetic about, but we still watch and this and that. I think where there's like some real potential with something that Amazon's cooking up, and I know a lot of people might not have participated back at its first time around, but they're actively right now writing a new Stargate show that should be coming out, I guess, toward the beginning of next year, maybe. I don't know their timeline, but the Stargate TV show that they did, SG-1 Atlantis, that's like some of the best. Like a lot of people talk about Star Trek, a lot of people talk about it. Stargate was like peak sci-fi television. Like it's
the guy that played Kratos, right, in the new God of Wars, right?
Yeah.
Christopher Judge.
Who?
Christopher Judge,
The bald guy
with the deep voice,
That's Kratos
in the God of War remakes. Yeah.
I don't know about
Oh,
that. But the TV show is a direct continuation from the movie, and it's like the pilot and shit was made by Showtime back in the day. Like it's still TV show from the like late 90s type quality, but the storytelling in it is absolutely amazing, dude. And some of like when you get to season 3, like it even amps up a notch, and they start doing their series finales as actual feature films that you could buy separately, then release them on separate DVDs by themselves and everything. It's just
Oh wow!
I highly recommend at least like familiarizing yourself. Watch some YouTube videos or something, see if it interests you. But it's nothing but like Lost Civilization lore back then, like the Chariots of the God type shit back then made into a movie.
I remember watching Stargate when I first watched, and it was one of those things where I went and somebody had the VCR tape, and I was just like, "Yo, the cover looked cool. Yo, throw that on." I was mind blown, and that's what got me hooked on like that lore and Egyptian lore and Egyptian iconography and ancient alien stuff. Before the ancient alien show, it was Stargate. That the Chariots of the God stuff or whatever.
Yeah, it's Roland Emmerich made the movie too.
Wow.
Independence Day, Roland Emmerich.
Yeah.
2012.
I told you guys I used to work for his brother.
Roland Emmerich?
Yeah, his brother.
Universal Soldier Roland Emmerich.
Yeah, so his brother was worked at a law firm. So his brother was a big partner at this law firm. I used to work at the law firm back in the day, and his brother was a complete asshole.
He thought he was his brother, huh? Walking around like he made movies.
Yo, but people used to walk on eggshells around him, and I remember I had 2 arguments with him because I was so pissed. But he would be like, "Yo, this is 1,000% a true story." So I'm working at work. So we're working overnight. There's only 2 of us working overnight. At this law firm. So then he calls down to the messenger desk at like had to be like 3:00 in the morning. I need a messenger right away. I was like, all right, whatever. So I'm like, okay. I hang up the phone, literally calls again. I said I need somebody right away. He's like, motherfucker. Like, so I go upstairs beefing. And then he gives me attached to a post-it, taped to a post-it was a paperclip. And it was to the guy responsible for like office supplies. And it said, "Why are these paper clips so dull?" And he gives me that shit, and I was just like, and whatever. And I just took it a little true story. His name was Adam Emmerich, whatever his name was. Fucking loser.
That's pretty cool. It's not as cool as telling Andy Serkis that he is magic, but
you are magical.
You are magic, sir.
I like that you said, "Sir." That's like just the cherry on top.
Yeah, you are magic, sir. He's like, "Oh, thanks, mate."
He's not Australian.
Go fuck yourself, mate. He called me mate. Bloke, I don't know. He called me mate.
Yeah, dude, Stephen with the C is on it. You notice when I recommended Stargate, I stopped at Atlantis. Stargate Universe had the production, it just didn't have the story.
Sci-fi.
I don't know. It was cool the idea of having the Stargate on the ship, but like it just didn't have it. And then they did the Stargate Origin show. There was like a web show or something like that before streaming, and not nearly enough people.
Hey, mate.
I've never even seen any of that one. But Stargate Universe just didn't do it for me. But Atlantis was my favorite by far.
This fucking dude right here, Lee. What it was last week or the week before, he puts up a short and it literally says, "Here's the thing," and it's a thing, like a Lego thing. But he's like, "Here's the thing." And it's like, I was dying laughing.
Just so not likely to troll somebody.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Like, "Here's the thing," and it was like, "Okay, I get it." And I was like on the sofa with my side splitting, like, "Oh my god, this guy is too hilarious." Remy, what's going on, man? What's going on in your world?
Nothing. I apologize. I had a Facebook market trade I had to attend to.
You can't just say that and like it's nothing, dog.
You
Like,
gotta lock and load and get prepared to meet a stranger in an alley.
Wasn't
Why
a chance.
why didn't you take us along?
I'm a little embarrassed about the trade, to be honest with you. I think that's why.
Remember those days Remy used to come on when he was in the shower?
So
I remember I used to come when he popped on.
So I acquire items through different avenues, and I usually post them on Facebook Market.
Hold on, is it shoes? Is it shoes? Are you fully in your shoes?
These whatnot shoes.
I posted something recently that I got a lot of. Would you be willing to trade this for? And I never trade, and I'm like, no. And this guy hit me up, and he's like, would you want to do this trade? And I said, how did you know my size? And we shared a laugh through the messenger. And
I thought those were New Balances.
Yeah, the Bike Force.
wow,
Nice.
just in my size. And I was like, you son of a bitch, you wrote me in. I did not have 30
Remy
trades.
Kick
I'm not
Studios.
trading shit.
Yeah,
And
Remy
sure
Kick
enough, I was like,
Studios.
yeah, I
Q
want those
San
shoes
Francisco.
right there.
Remy Kicks and Comics. And Just Nick. That should be the Just Nick. And Remy's inspiring me to buy a pair of kicks.
Yeah, if I didn't have, if I hadn't just got a brand new pair of rainbows.
I haven't gotten a pair of sneakers in a long time.
I'll send you some if you want. I'm just putting them up right now.
He's got plenty.
I could probably lay down in your sneakers. I could use it as what do you call that? Like a sleeping bag. Just get
What
inside.
about
the
Mrs.
sneakers.
Links? I got a bunch of stuff
Overtone
rainbow.
up.
No good. I gotta get rid of a whole bunch of stuff rainbow.
Yo,
Ridiculous.
laying inside of a sneaker is crazy. Oh man! Shout out to you. Ever use your sneaker as a pillow in central booking? No. I know two of us have. That shit gets comfortable after a while.
Better than the next guy's lap, that's for sure.
Oh man!
Oh, shite.
I remember going to
The
sleep.
secret is, Nick, if when you go in, if you're combative enough, they give you your own holding cell.
Yeah, well, if I ain't been yet, I'm not gonna.
The best night's sleep I ever had.
You have to balance it because if you're too combative, they'll just fuck you up.
Do you guys watch? This is like how we always do. Good night, and then we keep on talking. Unlocked on Netflix, the jail show.
Did somebody die?
No. No, so it's like the reality show in jail. The jail is in, I think it's in it's in Arizona. So they do like it's the pods. So you go there, it's in jail before you go to prison, and then they're doing the experiment where it's just like, yo, we're not gonna have the guards, the pods, all the doors are gonna be unlocked. Like just police yourselves.
Are you sure this isn't Love Is Blind? Sounds a lot like
That's
Love Is
normal for pretrial detention centers unless you're on Mac.
Yeah. So it starts out with that the doors don't close, not even in the nighttime. Like
that's weird not to close them at night.
Yeah, so everything stays open 24. So without getting into everything, so the doors stay unlocked. Like they start a community, and if you keep following the rules, the first thing that they gave them was free phone calls.
This is literally the premise of Oz on HBO.
I never seen HBO. I saw it once, and then I saw fucking Dylan from
Bro,
9.
you never watched Oz?
This is great.
Bro, I saw Oz once. I didn't see the whole episode. I tuned in early because I was going to watch The Sopranos. And then I see my guy Dylan from 90210 just walking by butt naked. And I was like, this show's not for me.
Bro, Oz is the wild.
It starts with getting a pinprick ass tattoo of a
who am I?
swastika by J. Jonah Jameson. Like, go watch.
Adebisi. Mr. Echo from Lost.
Yeah, he's
How
in
the
there.
hell does that thing stay on the top of your head? God, when that was a funny shit. It's like, dude, we've been saying this for years. I was like, that was so fourth wall. Like when he's like, how does that stay on the back of your head? It's like, oh my
Mayhem
god.
Like Me was there.
See,
J.
like when
Jonah-
you watch that, then you
great
don't under.
show.
After watching Oz, like I wonder how people complain about series finales because you see Oz like, oh, there's a gas leak. Everyone, we got to leave. Get on these buses. All right, yes, we're going. We'll return one day. It is fucking show ends. Like, what the fuck? There's a gas leak. Just fix it. These guys literally live here. You're coming right back here. What happened this evening?
I guess I don't have to watch it now.
No, that's not the premise
No.
of the show at all.
Yeah,
That's where
I
they
know
go.
what the No, I heard when
It was such a funny ending. Like,
yeah, no, I heard that the season thing was bad, but I know it was like every episode it opened with the dude from The Matrix 2 with the braids, like talking to the camera or something.
pretty much doing like Def Jam poetry.
Michael Lost.
Yeah, Michael from Lost and him from. He was in a wheelchair though in Oz, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Like I seen clips here and there, but I never seen a full.
It's good, dude. It's really good storytelling.
Yeah,
Wild as hell, that show.
yeah. Like I'll watch it one day. I don't know. I'll watch it when I'm babysitting the grandchild.
Yeah. Perfect time.
Yeah, you got like a good 6-8 months where you can watch whatever you want before you start feeling guilty about it. Like I know you don't understand this, but we can't watch this together.
Oh no, when yeah, you're gonna think I'm an asshole. Like when Mrs. Links, when her sister came over, Remy, you know her sister.
Mhm. Yes, I do.
Yo, her sister comes over. Her sister comes over. Yeah, her sister comes over with the kid when the kid was like 2, like 1.5, going on 2, whatever. And they're like, oh, we're gonna put he likes Amazing Spider-Man Friends on Disney Plus. Put that. And I was like, yo, this is my house. I'm gonna put whatever I want. It chapter 1.
Yes.
Yo, and he's literally like, yo, he stood still just watching it. Like it was amazing. And he's into mad horror shit now, which is hilarious. Horror and Batman.
Hell
Shout out
yeah.
to Sonny. Yeah, Remy.
Good taste.
She said the restraining order should be lifted soon.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. What am I doing this weekend? I got to do some errands tomorrow. It's supposed to snow over here.
It's supposed to snow?
Yeah, it's supposed to snow, and I'm made out of tissue, so I'm gonna melt like a fucking like the Wicked Witch of the West. Got to do some errands and stuff. Yay! Great. Oh, and then we got a 3-day weekend. Yeah, shout out to Monday being off, and then I'm off from work on Tuesday on my B-day. So, catch you on the flippity flop.
What are you buying yourself for your birthday?
It's funny. I was actually looking at a couple of slabs.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was looking at a couple of slabs. Hey, look at those. Yo, Remy, if you put wheels on those, I could sit inside of it and use it as like a box car. Because I'm
What era are these slabbed books you were looking at?
the one I was looking at today was silver. Yeah, silver. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Are you getting into some more DC books? Have you been picking up
Yeah, no, not the DC.
enjoying these low prices on these Marvel keys finally, huh?
Yeah. This is one thing I'm watching now that is not a big book. There's one thing I'm watching now, and I'm like, I know it's gonna go up, but what is not, it ends tomorrow on eBay, and I'm like, that is impossible. Like the price that it is right now is nuts.
Yeah, everything's like that.
What is it? Let's see. Let's take a look.
No, stop, Nick. No, you
Ain't nobody here care to go big
Yeah,
you up or
Nick,
down review.
why you gotta be like that?
But what is it for real?
Huh?
But what is it for real?
Yeah, just put it in the private chat.
Yeah, that's
Chill, Marco Rubio. Damn, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, that's what I kept saying before, and I never went back to it. I put up all my absolute stuff on eBay after our conversation the other day.
oh nice. Did it go yet?
No, so it's it ends. I didn't put it up after the thing. I put it up like a couple of days ago. So it ends. I think this is on Monday. It might
You
end.
put up a whole set or something, 1 through 15, or how'd you list it?
So the way I listed it, Absolute Batman 1 through 15 plus the annual and the arc.
$400. Golly.
$400 starting bid. Last sold for the 1 through 15 was $491. So $400, and then with all of them, that's probably like a $95 investment. So then if it sells for over 400, that's a crazy profit. So I got that. I put up Superman 1 through 15, so $100 starting bid on that, and then Wonder Woman 1 through 15, $100. $200 starting bid on that. Damn, look at this guy fucking.
Hey, by the way, if you want to buy all of the original art for Absolute Batman Arkham, Scott's Collectibles will be auctioning it off tomorrow night.
Oh wow,
9
wow.
p.m.
Who did the interiors for that?
Joshua Hickson.
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, no. So I'm gonna.
What?
Go
Did you read it?
Yeah,
Oh, the art or the story?
yeah, the art was okay, but the story was phenomenal. No, so I mean, I'm like that. I'm gonna go, and I'll probably wind up getting like the second print, the Virgin that drops this Wednesday coming, which looks fire. So I'll just get that, and then I'll end up getting just the graphic novels of all of them. I definitely want to pick those up because I'm like, yo, if I got the Batman, the New 52, I should have the Absolute Batman graphic novels as opposed to the singles, and plus it frees up space because I'm running out of space in the comic boxes. So mad cocaine for everybody is what I'm saying. Hey, Mrs. Lynx, are you watching?
Get out your broom.
Go sweep. That's the new thing. Go to sweep. All right, we're out of here. I love you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. Please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And